Hey, what's going on? Luke here, and what a time to be alive if you're a rugby league fan, or at least a video game fan. Over the past couple of days, we've had a few leaks. We've also had the official confirmation of the cover, and the hype is real. Like, it really is. Like, I'm not even making this up. Statistically, it is the second highest pre-order game in Australia to the current date this year, and that's confirmed by Ross, who is the owner of Big Ant. He's come out and said that. Then you add in all the digital downloads that's going to happen. Like, personally, I'm buying it digitally. People are just so hyped for the game. But the thing that we have been hyped for quite some time is a trailer, and we keep expecting to get one, and we keep having to be patient. And to be honest, a lot of people are losing their patience with this. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm not someone who thinks a trailer is going to make or break a game, or people are going to pre-order based on the trailer, or they're going to cancel a pre-order or anything like that. So I don't think there's any conspiracies. I'm guessing there's just no trailer because the NRL hasn't kind of confirmed it, or there's something from keeping it. But a little birdie did tell me to expect one State of Origin Game 3. It's next Wednesday. It's close to the actual release of the game. So there's kind of the element of like, at what point do you just not release a trailer? But Ross is pretty adamant that every single game that Big Ant have released, they've got a trailer. So we are definitely getting one, and you know, he's made it pretty clear that we're getting one for Rugby League 26. It's just a matter of when. And my suspicions, and like I said, Lil Betty did tell me State of Origin Game 3. I mean, it makes perfect sense. Like, I did speculate that it would be there for Game 2, that we'd get an announcement, and obviously it didn't happen. And I think that was more so due to the NRL's doing rather than Big Ants or anything like that. But I think the game's like, the cover's out. It's out in the open now. It's not like they're hiding anything. I think we're going to see a trailer, or at least see some sort of teaser, probably similar to the Super League one where we saw the players run out. We've seen that in previous years in terms of Rugby League Live 3. Pretty much everything I said about Game 2, I think we're going to get it for Game 3. And I mean, if they're not going to release a trailer then it's, like I said, just like, don't even bother with it. I mean, the game will be, you know, just over a week out from releasing, so you may as well do it. But this is going to have the most eyes on it. You know, Game 3 in terms of State of Origin, it's always the most marketable one. It's why I think the NRL are so happy when there's a Game 3. Everyone's going to watch it. Like, it's going to be the most hyped one. Game 1's hyped. Game 2's hyped, but Game 3 is on a whole nother level, especially if it's a decider, which of course this year it is. So there's so many little things they can do. They could do like a full gameplay. They could do a simulation. They could just straight up just do an actual trailer. So many possibilities for it. But another thing that is confirmed though is that there's not going to be any early copies. There's not going to be any of us content creators getting early copies. So unfortunately, you won't see any early videos from us. That would be awesome, because Ross has come out and he's confirmed that you just quite literally will not be able to play the game until July 17th, 9 a.m. because the servers won't be up. And as I've experienced in terms of Rugby League Live 4, and this is something that, you know, it could be up for the debate whether it's a good or bad thing, but the game seems to be only playable if the servers are there. So that could be a little iffy because, you know, servers and internet and all that sort of stuff, they don't always stay up. So does that mean that once the servers are down, if they ever go down, that the game's just unplayable? Probably. That's certainly how it seems. But I mean, I'm just looking from the outside in. Maybe it's not like that. But yeah, plenty of news in terms of Rugby League 26 over the last couple of days. And as I said, I'm going to keep uploading videos talking about it because I am your home of Rugby League 26. You know, if there's any information, you know, you got to find it on this channel. Except for the league gameplay thing, I didn't talk about that, but everyone else did. So you know what, go check out theirs. Anyways, going to wrap things up here. If you happen to get this far with the video, thank you so much. It helps out the channel massively, especially in terms of growing the channel. So I do appreciate yous. Like I said, if there's any more information coming out, I will do another video. You best believe that. And also, it's State of Origin week, so plenty of State of Origin content to be coming, especially on Rugby League Live 4. We'll have like a little final sayonara to Rugby League Live 4. So yeah, get keen for that. The last ever, you know, can Queensland beat New South Wales? Can New South Wales beat Queensland on Rugby League Live 4? So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next one. See yous. Well, that's the end of this video. If you happen to enjoy it, make sure you leave a like, subscribe. You know the drill at this point. Everybody YouTuber says it. Just go ahead and do it. It'd really help me out. Also, why not go ahead and check out some of these other videos that are on the screen right now.